Burke here, hello. And I'm wearing my Nanu Nanu shirt. It has a little rip right there, I gotta fix that. Do you know what Nanu Nanu means? I think he's Nanu Nanu. Mark for Mark. Ah. I like Robin Williams. I gotta fix this thing. It's like an old t-shirt. It's like, it's really vintage. That's why the tear. But I like it. I hardly wear it because I don't want this to ruin right here, the iron on. Roy is at, with our friend Dominic Wolf at this thing in Ohio called Rock on the Range. It's like this big metal festival out there. He left on Thursday and he doesn't come back till Monday. So I've had like all this time to myself. And yes, I miss him and I love him and all that kind of stuff. But I kind of been enjoying kind of the house to myself, even though I had to work a lot. I had to work away. He's at Rock and Range and I've had a lot of time to myself. And it's kind of cool just to have like a little, I call it like a staycation, I guess. So yesterday was my first officially complete day off, and I'm thinking, oh God, what am I gonna do? And I had all these plans, like, oh, I could do this, and Gay Pride is going on in Long Beach, so I thought I'll go to Gay Pride. There's something going on in the Inland Empire, the Woolly Bandits is playing, I love them, I'll go check them out. I was gonna do all these things, but then I'm thinking, oh, I always go places. And then the house will be by itself, and the cats and the animals and stuff. And then I'm thinking, I don't get a chance to just be alone in the house. So I didn't do anything. I just went for a tan, I went shopping real quick, and I came back home and I just put on some Netflix movies, and I watched CBGB's, the story about CBGB's from New York, that punk rock club. I watched the movie LOL, which Miley Cyrus and Demi Moore, which actually was pretty good. I liked that movie. It was really cute. I really liked it. And another movie I watched was Don John. The guy, Jordan Levy, I don't know his name, I'm sorry. But it has Scarlett Johansson where he's addicted to porn. That was a good movie as well. So I got to have the TV to myself because Roy usually likes to watch his movies and stuff, and this was my chance to have control of the TV and watch what I want to watch. So it was actually quite nice. Had a nice bottle of white, I'm not really a white wine drinker, but this nice bottle of white wine that I drank, and I just kind of just chilled, did nothing, and I loved it. It was, staycation. I just ate a bunch of not very good food. And stuff. Oh, and I dyed my hair. Like, I think the last time I did a vlog, I dyed my hair. It was supposed to be like an auburn red, and it wasn't. It was more brown. I want more like a strawberry blonde. But they discontinued my hair color, so I've been like playing around. This time I just got a box dye that was just blonde, and this is supposed to be blonde, but it's not. It's never what it says it is, but I like it better than what it was. But last night was the best date ever. No offense to Roy, but you're my best date ever, honey. But I had a date with myself yesterday, so it was the best date ever. I'm a pretty good date. I like to put on toddler tunes for my animals. I used to not put on anything, but I've been Googling about cockatiels and how they like to sing and do all these things, and Josephine doesn't do that. She chirps a lot, and she goes in the room with Roy, and she's learning to step up, and she gets out of her cage and flies around. Seems like a happy bird, but then I'm thinking, well, maybe I'll put on some music for her. So I was like looking for some music, while I'm at work. And on I don't know if you have this on cable. If you have cable, they have like these channels of music, and one is toddler tunes. And I gotta tell you, I like it. I actually play it on for myself. It's good. It's like they put on Sesame Street, and they put on and you think like they just put on like really not so good stuff, but they actually like they play the Beatles sometimes, and they play just they put you in a good mood, and some of the lyrics, I mean, you're listening to them like, I don't know, I think it's made for adults. But try that, toddler tunes. It puts you in a good mood. It's my new channel. It's really weird. Never thought I would like it, but I really like it. I play it a lot. Tuesday, I have a photo shoot with Jewel Marceau. You know Jewel Marceau. We make a pretty good team. A lot of times we do a dominatrix session. She's a dominatrix, as you know, and she'll call me up every time, you know, they want another girl and stuff, and I'll go with her. I mean, I don't really go do sessions on my own or anything like that, because I don't know, I like a wingman, and Jewel is my wingman, and she'll call me up, and when we do sessions, pins and needles in the nose. Oh, allergies, allergies. You ever get that? Pins and needles in the nose? Oh, that helps. Anyway, we have a photo shoot on Tuesday, yeah, May 20th. So I'm looking forward to that. And in fact, which is great timing, because on my site, in my photo section, I made a really quick link to find certain sections on my site, because I hate saying, oh, go to my website in the photo sections, and then I have a lot of photo sections. So stacyburke.com in the photo sections, you'll find it in the first click. But if you need a quick fix, I made a URL just to go to that. It's called campychick.com. Campychick, like camp, campychick.com. And the newest photo set, I have 3 sets going up. One's up already, and it's me and Jewel doing a private session to a slave. So we tie him up and we play around with him and do lots of naughty things. So if you go there, you'll see the newest photo set, and the next photo set will go up next week, and the week after that, the other photo set will go up, and stuff like that. And always look at stacyburke.com. I always update stuff, and if you ever like, I don't know what you update, just go to What's New Pussycat. If you go to stacyburke.com, go to What's New Pussycat, click on the first little thing, the little banner, and it'll click to my blog spot, and I usually put whatever's new. Or just check my Twitter feed. My Twitter feed is like, get you going right there, what's going on and stuff. And what else is going on this month? Well, it's a month of birthdays. There's so many birthdays going on. Like Roy's birthday was on May 4th, and then there's so many other birthdays I can't keep track. But there's another birthday coming up that's very special. Yep, it's my birthday. My birthday, May 27th. Holla, Geminis. Holla, Gemini, Geminis, Geminis. Ooh, pins and needles. Pins and needles. Sinuses. Ugh. Anyway, holla, Geminis. Roy's is always on Cinco de Mayo, since it's Cuatro de Mayo. It is. May the 4th be with you. That's his birthday. Mine's May 27th. Just the day after Memorial Day. That's about it. But if you want to get me something, all you have to do is go to my wish list. I have an Amazon wish list, and I made a URL for that too. If you go to tinyurl.com/Stacy Burke wish list, and if you go there, it has all my stuff that I like. And if you pick me out something and I get it, I will make a video of me either wearing it or showing it or whatever, thanking you for it. And if you include your name in it, I will include the name in the video if you would like. So you'll get a special shout out. I bought this new camera. I think I showed you this. And I haven't used it yet. I bought it Christmas time. I hate reading directions, but anyway, I wanted like a camera like the YouTubers use. It's just like, it looks like this little handheld one. There's this one girl, her name is Trisha. I'll put it down here. She's really cool. she has this little camera that she uses, and I love it. I want to know what it is. I'm going to VidCon in June, next month. I'm going to VidCon. Wow, I'm kind of excited. I'm going to VidCon, and maybe I can find out then. But then I spent like almost $300 on this thing. So anyway, so I'm trying to figure it out and stuff like that. I don't know. It's like I don't want to download any more new software. But I heard I don't have to, so once I start using it, then I can plug it in my computer and stuff like that. Because I like my webcam that I'm using right now, but the sound is really bad. That's why I try to use it in the bathroom as much, because the acoustics, you can hear me better, you know, plus the lighting, you know, you like my shower curtain. So I'm sitting on the toilet, glamorous. But yeah, that's why if you're wondering why you're always in the bathroom, or I'm in the kitchen, because the acoustics are just a little bit better, so you can hear me. So I'm trying to learn this thing, so I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. It's like, I just wish it worked like the phone. Just phones are easy. I know it doesn't have to have internet access. Just really simple. All the functions there, and I don't have to download new software. All I have to do is plug the USB cable, and boop boop boop, and it comes back up. You know, that'd be lovely, right? The Ren Fair ends this weekend, and I didn't go, and I feel really bad about that, because I used to go a lot. I mean, I used to get season passes, and I used to go every single weekend. And I love the Ren Fair. But then, that was when they were in Devore. But then they moved now to Irwindale. It's a little different, a little smaller, and you can see the outside world from the Ren Fair, which I never liked. But a couple years ago, they jumped the shark. I don't know if they jumped the shark again this year, because they didn't go, and I feel really bad. Maybe I'll go next year. But they had food trucks at the Ren Fair. Food trucks. See, I remember that back in the days at the Ren Fair, where I got an artichoke one time, and I go, "Do you have any mayonnaise for this?" And they go, "Oh, mayonnaise wasn't invented yet." Like, that's how strict they used to be. Like, they were like, oh, you know, they were trying to be like really efficient back in the day, as much as they could. And now they got food trucks, and they don't even cover it up. You see the wheels, you see everything. I just looked at them like, really, you know? And plus, they don't have the rats. I like the rat guy, and I like real rats. And they say they can't have rats because now they're in LA County instead of San Bernardino County, and LA County has a rat problem, so therefore we can't have rats. And I'm like, what? Yeah. So, Ren Fair, get your act together. Get back. I know it's like, you know, you don't want to make waves because, you know, LA opened their arms to you. Like, hey, come to me after San Bernardino, it poo-pooed on you. But Devore, it was really better. I missed it in Devore because it was perfect. It was in the mountains. It was like, you felt like you're really going back to the Ren Fair. It was like, you didn't see civilization. You didn't see telephone poles. You didn't see the train tracks. You know, I'm just ranting, but maybe I'll go next year. So. Huzzah. There's this one video that I did that was really cool. Me and Roy were in Jack in the Box, and we run into characters at Jack in the Box. But this time we ran into this talent, this musical talent. We ran into this talent that she said, "Oh, I'm going to be the next X Factor star." I'm like, okay, that's what you're seeing. Oh my gosh, she's amazing. Her name is Ava Bartlow. And go down to my playlist, I think it's at Danger Beach, and look at we found the next X Factor star at Jack in the Box. She's amazing. She's like 14 years old, and she's wise beyond her years. So hopefully we discover a new talent. Another thing I'm doing is, you know, I'm voting. I don't know how everyone votes. I hope you vote. Everyone should vote. You know, it's part of being American. We fought for that, so vote. I don't even care if you disagree with my voting thing. Just vote. Just do your homework and vote. And that's what I'm doing now. I vote by mail usually, and so I pretty much, you know, did my voting. But there's a few things I haven't. doing my hair because it's flat. There's a few things I haven't voted on yet because when you get to the judges, like when you get to your pamphlet, you know, they tell you what everything, the pros and cons and certain things, and you read up on it, but they don't tell you about the judges. Like, and I want to vote, but I don't know anything about these judges, so I have to. And they don't give you a cheat sheet, so I actually literally have to go on the internet, type in their name, and look and see what they're all about. And so that's what I'm doing. And I hope everyone does this too. And I know they don't. But you know what? At least vote for what you know. Like, just vote. You don't have to, like, it's like taking a test. You don't have to answer every single question. At least vote. Vote for what you're informed of, what it is. Like, vote. Go and vote. And if there's certain ones that you're like, I don't know which one, well then just leave that empty. That's okay. Just leave that one empty, and then, you know, instead of making it like a blind one, because then what if you really didn't agree with that person. But at least, even if you go there just to have one thing to vote on out of the 10, just go vote. So that's what I'm doing, and I sent one in because I got 2 ballots, and so one is for the mayor thing, and then one's the other one, I don't know. So that's what I'm doing. Vote, please vote. Ink and Iron is next month as well. That's at the Queen Mary, and that's always loads of fun. I always want to get a tattoo. I've always wanted to get sleeved. I know, a lot of you guys are like, I've always wanted to. I just never really had the time, the money, and and then once you start it, like, I don't want to, like, I just wish I could just wake up in the morning and be sleeved, because I know what I would have. It would be all like, you know, like beach theme, like plumeras, because I have like these plumeras in the back. I don't even see them, but I got them done at this, and you know what, they're not even that great. You can't even see them. It looks like a pimple, right? Can you zoom in? It's supposed to be yellow, and it's not yellow. I went to this convention. It was like not an ink and iron, but it was like a tattoo convention, and they were gonna do yellow, and they did yellow, and they go, oh, you're too dark, you can't get yellow on you. And I know that's a lie, because I know black people with yellow tattoos. Okay, so it just makes me mad that I'm gonna have to probably go and spend money to get it done again, the same tattoo, and I want it yellow. So maybe that's what I'll do at ink and iron. But then I hate. So you go there because they have tattoos and you get good deals, but then you don't want to waste time there because at the tattoo place, because there's so much to see at Ink and Iron. You know, they have the strippers, they have the comedians, they have the vendors, they have all the stages of different bands playing, they got food, they got cars, they got cool people, and it's just, there's just so much to see. And you know, so that's why I don't really get my tattoos done at Ink and Iron, even though that's a good place to go, because all the tattoo artists are there, all the good ones, and you get a really good deal. But yeah, and so this is my tattoo here, and then that's a Gemini symbol, right? And then, I don't know if you can see it, it says Sir Punk Chick, and it's supposed to be 2 plumeras, but it just looks like pink little dots. You can't even see their plumeras. That's my favorite flowers of plumera. I just love them. They smell so good. I love plumeras. I used to get the plumera cologne, but it's really strong. It's like old lady strong. It's like strong. But yeah, so yeah, Sir Punk Chick, because I love Sir Punk music. I love the Adolescents and Agent Orange and Dick Dale. I just love that. The beach. It's me. So yeah, and of course I think you know my other tattoos, right? Down there, the little pink kitty cat with the collar. Because I had a boyfriend at the time, and I'm like an idiot. I put his name there. So I had to cover it up when I broke up with him. So I found this little pink kitty cat with green eyes, because I don't want a brown eye, down there. So that's what I have. So, and I shaved completely, so that just shows. So that's awesome. And then my other tattoo, it's my ex-boyfriend thing. It's like a little charm bracelet. And my dirty feet. I did my toenails too. See? They're green. I know they're sloppy, but whatever, I did it yesterday. But of course the bunny is for Hugh Hefner, because I dated him. Martin Young is my high school sweetie. Tim Galvin and Ricky Rackman. And I still need to put Danny Stein on there because he's my ex-boyfriend. This is, an ex-boyfriend tattoo. This is the Boneyard. And I always tell my husband, don't end up on my ankle. You don't want to end up on my ankle. So, that's the deal. Oh, my battery is going dead. That means we got to end our little conversation. So, that's what's going on with me. I hope you're having a great week as well. And I hope we get to chat again soon. And Nanu, 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 Nanu. Battery's dying. Gotta go. Oh no. Tick, 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 tick. Boom.